Indian oil companies are stuck in Russia with 8 billion rubles. Officials claimed on Friday that as much as 8 billion rubles, about 1,000 crore, in dividend income belonging to Indian oil companies is stranded in Russia after the Putin government imposed a ban on dollar repatriation. Indian state-owned oil companies have spent $5.46 billion in 4 distinct Russian properties. Among them are a 49.9% share in the Vankorneft oil and gas field, and a 29.9% stake in the TAAS-Yuryakh Neftegazodobycha oil field. They get dividends from the operating consortium's income from the sale of oil and gas generated on the fields. We had been getting our dividend income from the projects on a regular basis, said Harish Madhav, Director, Finance, Oil India Ltd, one of the field partners. However, since the war in Ukraine caused volatility in foreign exchange rates, the Russian government has placed restrictions on repatriation of dollars from that country, he added. The TAAS dividend was paid quarterly, whereas the profits of Vankorneft were distributed half-yearly. About 8 billion rubles in dividend income from the Indian consortium remains in Russia, he claimed. It's not a significant quantity of money. All dividend income earned previous to the Ukraine crisis was repatriated, but those earned thereafter remain trapped, he said, adding that the situation is not frightening and that Indian companies are confident in receiving the funds once the conflict is over. Sazunskoye, Tagilskoye, and Lodoknoye fields, together known as the Vankor cluster in the northeastern region of West Siberia, are controlled by ONGC Ltd, OVL, the state-owned oil and natural gas corporations, ONGC, a broad subsidiary. Another 23.9% is held by Indian Oil Corp, IOC, Oil India Ltd, OIL, and Bharat Petro Resources Ltd, a subsidiary of Bharat Petroleum Corp Ltd or BPCL. Rosneft, a Russian company, is the operator, with a 50.1% stake. TAAS-Yuryakh Neftegazodobycha is owned by a partnership of oil, IOC, and Bharat Petro Resources with a 29.9% interest. The field's operations have not been harmed, and they are continuing to produce normally. S.E. Mishra, chairman and managing director of oil, said that the Russia-Ukraine conflict has had no influence on the company's investments. We are not in discussions with any of the international corporations leaving Russia due of its invasion of Ukraine, Madhav replied when asked whether oil is in talks with any of them. OVL or others may be discussing, but we haven't heard anything. We have no idea. OVL also has a 20% share in the Sakhalin-1 oil and gas field in Far East Russia, and bought Imperial Energy, a Siberian oil and gas company, for $2.1 billion in 2009.